G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out.
Check this out. GLA $$ Eastside. That's right. Glasses Malone. And you already know you tapping in. Gconnet, nigga. Gconnet.
What's happening though, man? It's Mr. Ben Bracken, Figg Newton, representing this fast lane shit. I'm letting y'all know to go tap in with the homie G2Bs, Bill Blast over there with that Gconnet show. Generation Conversation. Good game, good feed. Go on over there and get your belly fed. Yeah, most of all, like, comment, and subscribe. Let the homie know I sent you. Whoa, whoa.
Clack, what's happening, y'all? This your boy Midget Slick. I'm here with the homeboy D and the homie G2Bs. Yeah, we keeping it all the way gangster on the Gconnet show. Act like you know, homie. If you ain't fucking with them, I ain't fucking with you. Yeah, that. Straight out of Southeast Dago. Logan Ave. Clack.
Welcome back as we continue this conversation with the one and only KingtechTV. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You feel me? Did you start off solo or part of a group?
It was solo. Yeah, I was just because of my own confidence. A group, again, growing up in a mountain community, it wasn't like growing up in LA. I feel like if I grew up in LA, it'd have been wildly different. But for example, if we took a 4-block radius, 150 MCs, 300 different producers, 400 B-boys, you know what I'm saying? Like within 4 blocks of LA, everybody's doing that shit. It felt like. Where I came from in a mountain community, there isn't. I was the only one that wasn't a white person. I'll tell you that. And there was just a couple of kids that would listen to hip hop. And then it wasn't until I get down to, we call it down the hill, but down to Redlands High, where it was a mix, races and cultures. And then, yeah, probably about that time.
How many albums or mixtapes have you put out to date, and can you name them?
Okay, so when I was 21, I sent a demo tape to Gladiator Records. Okay, and all this can be aired out because I'm in court right now. So I've been in court for 6 years over this. Let me grab something really quick.
Okay, a little controversy. Okay.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
Okay, so in 2006, I was a firefighter for 12 years. Some people that don't know that. I still wanted to be, an MC or a producer, but I was a firefighter. So I was working at a fire station. I recorded a demo. At the time, one of my favorite MCs was Cannabis. He was at Gladiator Records. So I sent one demo to Gladiator Records. One day, we're at the fire department. My captain picks up the phone and gets a call from Gladiator Records, wants to speak with me. Basically, they invite me down. They want to hear more shit that I have. I go down there. I call my pops. He sends an entertainment lawyer to meet me down there. So I drive down there, meet up. Abstract Rude was there. Cannabis was there. There's a bunch of people. Anyways, I go in there. They sit me at this big round table. They already have a little gold placard with my name on it, a folder with my name on it, and contracts. So basically, throughout this paperwork, there's a section of it that says signing bonus $500,000. My entertainment lawyer circled this part with red marker over and over and over. And he said, this is the difference. A signing bonus should be exactly what it is, a bonus. Meaning, here, King Tech, I don't want you to go sign with Capitol Records. Here is a signing bonus that you are going to promise to stay with us. And it's not a loan. What they're doing was a loan based. And on average, most artists at that time would average at 1 point, meaning 1%. For me to pay back $500,000, I would have to go 6 times platinum. If you're getting 1 point on back then when album sales like $15 a CD, and you're getting 1 point of that 1% after everything else is taken out, I was bringing home from 75 cents to $1.75 per album. Now to pay back $500,000, I'd be in debt for my life, my kids' life, their kids' life, unless I blew up like Eminem, you know? And back then there wasn't a lot of Eminem. It was Eminem. There was no Asian fucking rapper anywhere to be seen. Not until later, Jin Rough Riders, which absolutely fell on his face. And, you know, he's huge in Hong Kong. He's not huge here. Right. He is unknown here. He is bankrupt here. Hong Kong, he's a superstar. But that's the difference. So at that time, there wasn't a lot of different nationalities within hip hop. So I felt scared to even attempt. You know, I didn't want to do it. My entertainment lawyer told me it's not a good idea. So we denied. We said no. But during that time, right when I get there, Abstract Rude's in the booth. He asked me to go in there and freestyle with him. So just like any MC, I think you start off with some memorized shit that you have. You want to bring that heat. So I'm bringing that. But then it goes into freestyle, and I want to prove to them that I do have that skill, you know, to freestyle and make up shit on the spot. So I started referencing what's going on at the moment. And to be honest, I was really in the zone then. I really practiced my craft to a point. Abstract Rude put his hands up. He backed out of the booth. He let me go in for like an hour. So I'm going in, and then Tommy Lee is there, and he says, "Do you have any songs?" And I go, "Oh yeah." Now this is me as a naive kid, just excited to be around superstars and where I'm at. I go, "Yeah." So I do 3 of my songs. Now I'm not using my beats. They have beats. I tell them a tempo and the feel. So one of the beats was called Fire Call. Now I'm a firefighter at that time. I'm telling a true story about my perspective as a firefighter. I use real firefighter names that I grew up with these guys. Okay. Anyways, at the end of it, I don't sign the contract. I leave Gladiator Records. I go on with my life. I'm up, continue to be a firefighter. I do music here and there. But I really backed off of it. I was starting a family, just had kids at the time. So long story short, I moved to Georgia. I come back. I want a video that I took of my son years ago, and it's linked to this old email. So I find this old email. There's a gentleman named Rocco. Oh, it's on the other paper. A gentleman named Rocco. He is vice president of creative at Universal Music Publishing Group. He's been emailing me for 4 years trying to get a hold of me. So I see this. I'm looking back through all these emails. I finally respond. What it is, the shortest version of this, Universal Music Publishing Group bought out Gladiator Records in 2006 when they went bankrupt. They bought all masters as well. One of the masters in there was labeled Fire Call with Jin Young King, that's my government, on there. Okay. That same song, Fire Call, was released in Chicago by Cheese Smith, Rhymesayer, on a mixtape that went gold. And they realized there's no contractual agreement between Gladiator Records and me as an artist for that song, Fire Call. I went in there. I recorded 3 of my songs. I said no to signing. I leave, and my song, Fire Call, goes gold because Cheese Smith, Rhymesayer, used it on a mixtape. And so much used it. I'm talking, he used the same lyrics. There's a guy named Cole, C-O-L-E, and a guy named Robbie, okay? These are my 2 co-workers. He used their names even in the lyrics. So anyways, get a letter from this Rocco basically saying, we don't condone this type of behavior. There's no contractual agreement for this. We're going to release the rights to your song back to you. We're going to send you this gold record in hopes to bring closure to that matter. And I can tell you that doesn't bring closure to the matter. My life would have money. Where's my money? Exactly. And so when my lawyer put all the points together from 2004 to 2012, when they released the rights, it's been in commercials. It's been on a mixtape that went gold. It's been on a bunch of shit. They, at minimum, if I was only making 1 point, they owe me $6.5 million. They tried to settle for $80,000. I mean, I couldn't even stop laughing. But anyways, it's been 6 years, and I kind of know I honestly, it's sad to say, I kind of know where it's going to end up from deep pockets of Universal. They'll just continue to run it and run it and run it until I'm frustrated or broke or decide to settle. But because of that, when this took place, I went through a very, I'd say a dark time in my life for a very long time where I quit music. So it was like 10 years of not rapping, not making any type of music at all. And then just recently came back January of 2021. This is all brand new. Before this was 10 years of nobody knew where I was. I was in a bad place for sure. So mixtapes and shit, I don't have a lot. All I have is a lot of old school shit that I did before this Gladiator Records situation. And then
if you enjoyed the content and the conversation with KingtechTV, continue watching the rest of the episodes. You feel me? Only on Gconnet.
With D and G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience, get on.